The Toronto International Film Festival kicks off today, and the city is welcoming the notable and the noble. His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco, was in attendance as an honorary guest at last night's AMBI gala. His personal foundation supports Canadian environmental projects. I had a chance to sit down with him yesterday. What a pleasure to meet you.
It's a great pleasure to be here.
Tell us what brings you to Toronto, Canada.
Well, first of all, we had a board meeting of the advisors of the Students on Ice Foundation, which I've been involved with for a number of years. I'm the honorary chairman, and it's a wonderful program, you know, to provide educational opportunities for students from different countries to discover the Arctic and to have life-changing educational experiences.
The foundation has had a massive reach, and you've talked about the various partnerships. And of course, when it comes to the environment, it seems to be, you know, on every newspaper and every headline almost every day. But on a personal note, why is it important to you?
Well, it's important to me because I was able, through different trips that I've taken to different areas, and to the Arctic and the Antarctic also, and very importantly, but to other parts of the world as well, and just to have been able to measure and to see firsthand the changes that are happening around the world because of climate change, because of deforestation. And I realized that there was an urgency to try to address these issues in the best way possible and to try to find solutions that can help us in the future. And so it's not only that personal experience, but also I carry with me a certain family heritage. My father was very involved in putting forward different programs to help the Mediterranean Sea. And then my great-great-grandfather, as you know, was an incredible visionary and a lover of science and of oceanography. And his legacy has been tremendous and has been very inspirational as well. And
as a dad, I mean, you want to leave the planet in pretty good shape for your kids.
Well, absolutely. I think it's not only, and it should not be about us and about our contemporaries. It has to be for our children and their children. And we're not doing this for now and here, but for them and in the future. And we're only the part-time guardians of this planet. We have to leave a healthy planet for our children and the generations that will follow.
The AMBI gala tonight uses film to help others around the world. And I wanted to ask you before I let you go, because I've always wanted to know, what's your favorite film?
Well, my mother's favorite film, or just my favorite film in general?
Both. Give me both, if you will.
Well, I guess my mother's favorite film has to be Rear Window.
A woman has a favorite handbag, and it always hangs on her bedpost where she can get at it easily. And then all of a sudden she goes away on a trip and leaves it behind. Why?
Love Rear Window.
There are a lot of great, High Noon is also a great favorite of mine. And then I would have to say The Third Man. Orson
Welles is one of the greats. I have to thank you. Best of luck with everything, and a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Later on the program, we'll talk with the head of the organization that the Prince mentioned, Students on Ice.